Solid-State Logic's reputation for pristine audio with plenty of headroom shines through with the new SSL 2 and 2 Plus Mark II interfaces. The original models were already fantastic, especially for under $300, but the second generation takes clarity to a whole new level. Before we dive into some audio, let's explore what's new with the SSL 2 and 2 Plus. First up, SSL has upgraded the converters on both interfaces for higher quality and greater dynamic range. The original models had 24-bit 192 kHz converters, while the new Mark IIs feature 32-bit 192 kHz converters. The microphone preamps now feature 64 dB of gain and 116.5 dB of dynamic range. That's a nice bump up from the original 62 dB of gain and 110 dB dynamic range. We know you want to check out all these specs side by side, so feel free to pause the video right now. Each preamp on the SSL 2 and 2 Plus still features a dedicated gain control knob, level meter, and legacy 4K circuit. 4K mode adds a bit of a high frequency boost and some harmonic distortion to your signal, so you get a little bit of extra mojo. In addition to these preamps, both interfaces include two auto-detect high-Z instrument inputs on the front panel. The SSL 2 and 2 Plus have a few other updated features, including a new faceplate, higher dynamic range for outputs, and status lights for each preamp. Now you can easily see whether a preamp's phantom power, line input, and high-pass filter are engaged or off. As far as the differences between the Mark II interfaces, SSL keeps it pretty simple. The SSL 2 has 2 headphone outputs and 2 balanced outputs, while the 2 Plus offers 2 headphone outputs and 4 balanced outputs. This means the 2 Plus lets you connect to extra monitors, rack mount gear, pedals, and more. We're here at Plymouth Rock Recording Company in beautiful Plymouth, Michigan to show you what the SSL 2 can do. Now I'm going to hand it over to Haruki and Nick, who are going to walk you through their tracking session with SSL 2. They'll be doing a vocal mic shootout with 4K mode engaged and bypassed. Afterwards, they'll show you their mix process featuring software that actually comes with the interface. Take it away, guys.
So I'll forget the future. You promised to lay by my side.
Hey, how's it going? This is Haruki at Plymouth Rock Recording Company, and today we're going to be putting the brand new SSL 2 Mark II through its paces. We have with us our good friend and talented singer-songwriter, Nick Small, and we'll be working on his song titled Sunrise Your Eyes. So our goal with this song on the production side was to tastefully bring together electronic elements and its energy together with the more raw and organic nuances of acoustic instrumentations. So with that, first we started the session by bringing in the electronic drums that Nick had programmed to build our production around. Next, we tracked the piano using the AEA R88 microphone placed behind the upright piano. For this song, we decided to record with the mute pedal down on the piano for a soft felt piano sound. Here's how the piano sounded with zero processing right into the SSL. Here's the piano again with a little bit of EQ. Once we got all the piano parts down, it was time to record the bass. For bass, we went direct in using the instrument inputs on the front panel of the SSL. For this song, I decided to roll the tone down all the way on my bass to get a more synth-like bass sound. Here's what it sounds like with zero processing. And here's what it sounds like with some compression, distortion, and some EQ. After we tracked all the bass, we moved on to recording some acoustic guitar. We recorded the acoustic guitar using a space pair with a Shure KSM 141 by the neck joint and AKG C414 behind and above the bridge area on the body. Here's how the acoustic guitar sounds through the SSL without any processing. And here's the same part with some compression, EQ, delay, and reverb. So at this point, we were ready to track some vocals. But first, we decided to do a quick shootout using 3 microphones at 3 different price points to really hear how the preamps sound both with and without the 4K mode enabled.
Sunrise, lullaby, misty morning, cloudy skies, pastures greener on the other side, and yet this day has just begun. Sunrise, lullaby, misty morning, cloudy skies, pastures greener on the other side, yet this day has just begun. Sunrise, lullabies, misty morning, cloudy skies, pastures greener on the other side, yet this day has just begun. Sunrise, lullabies, misty morning, cloudy skies, pastures greener on the other side, yet this day has just begun. Sunrise, lullabies, misty morning, cloudy skies, pastures greener on the other side, yet this day has just begun. Sunrise, lullabies, misty morning, cloudy skies, pastures greener on the other side, yet this day has just begun.
I found that the 4K mode opens up the top end in a noticeable way and can see it being useful depending on the mic choice and what you're capturing. For this song, we decided to utilize the SM7B with the 4K mode engaged. Here's how the vocal sounds without any processing.
It's the sound of a sunset, the taste of a sunrise, the beauty of laughter as I look into your eyes. These genuine moments, don't want them to pass by, so I'll forget the future if you promise to lay by my side.
And here's how it sounds with the SSL Vocal Strip 2, some EQ and compression.
It's the sound of a sunset, the taste of a sunrise, the beauty of laughter as I look into your eyes. These genuine moments, don't want them to pass by, so I'll forget the future if you promise to lay by my side.
Finally, we put the finishing touches on the production by layering in some more percussion instruments and trumpets. I had a great time co-producing the song with Nick and also getting to spend some time with the SSL2 Mark II. It's a very compact, intuitive, and great sounding interface. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoy this song.
It's the sound of a sunset, the taste of a sunrise, the beauty of laughter as I look into your eyes. These genuine moments, don't want them to pass by, so I'll forget the future if you promise to lay by my side. Lay it down slowly. No, I don't wanna move fast. Passing of time, we will never get back. Come to terms, write your name in the sand. Let the waves wash it away.